Joe Rogan and Duncan Trussell dive into the world of vapors in a unique way. These two icons explore the mysteries, myths, and fascinations surrounding the world of vaporizers, revealing unusual secrets.
Shittier and shittier with every chip I eat.
Yeah, dude.
You know, just shittier and just more depressed and more sad. No matter what you've ever done in your life, in that moment you feel like a fucking loser.
You do. It's it's the it's like. It's another form of gravity. Like that's the other aspect of depression is you literally feel heavy.
Yes.
Like your bed feels like a magnet. Like it's so you're getting drawn into this like invisible gravity of despair. And that gravity, the more you let it grab you, the more entropic you become, the weaker you become.
Yeah.
It's just pulling you. It's literally pulling you into the earth. It's pulling you down into the earth. It's so fucked up. Dude, I thought I had seasonal affective disorder, which is where in the winter you get depressed, but then it was diabetes. Dude, it was fucking my depression. I'm pretty positive was.
Well, talk about what we talked about today with the fucking vapes.
Oh my god, yeah. I so like a little over a month ago, found out I had type 2 diabetes. Immediately cut out all sugar, cut out like just all sugar. And
first of all, talk about that because you started texting me like 5 days later. You're like, what the fuck, dude? I can't believe how good I feel. Oh my God, I've been poisoning myself.
Born again, man. It was the best, because I have ball cancer. I can't get on like some of the awesome fucking meds I'd like to get on. But having chatted with people who have like enjoyed testosterone therapy and stuff, and they're like, I feel like I'm a kid again. It's like that. Like it was a 2-day headache, 2 days, shit headache, rotten headache. And then suddenly it's like I'm in a new life. I don't nap anymore. I was like a big napper. I love napping.
Isn't that crazy that's what that is?
Oh my God. And nappers out there, you probably, if you're doing what I did, you're just sort of like, you romanticize the napping thing. Yeah. I would think it's a siesta. This is like it's completely, my kids take naps. This is normal. Yeah, dude, it was like the naps are, not to say that every once in a while I won't get sleepy and take a nap, but that's like, I was doing it as much as I could every day. Like, all these assumptions that I was making regarding age, like this must just be part of being old. I guess I'm slowing down now. No, you have fucking diabetes. You're like a candied apple. I am so lucky I didn't die. And so yeah, like, it's one of the most miraculous things that has happened to me ever. It's insane. Like this, it's part of the reason that like I'm like regularly exercising because I just oh my God, dude, mood swings. I was having these fucking mood swings
and insulin spikes
and insulin spikes. But I'm thinking seasonal affective disorder or maybe some like undiagnosed mania. I guess this is just I'm in one of those moods again. Now that I've been like taking my fucking blood sugar, I know this level, this is what I feel like, and I can tell when it's up just by like how I start feeling. And so yeah, the vaping story. I keep thinking of Tony Hinchcliffe relentlessly roasting me for ear-beating people about my diabetes. I don't want to do it much longer. I love it when he starts fucking, tell us more about your diabetes. But yeah, I went on a family trip where I was vaping like much less than I do. And suddenly my blood sugar starts leveling out. Like I would wake up, which is the important number. When you wake up, your fasting blood sugar would be like non-diabetic normal. Get back to Austin, and then because I'm in my studio, start vaping like an idiot again, and all of a sudden the blood sugar starts getting fucking weird, and I'm thinking like, what did I eat? Like, what have I put in my body? Because I've cut out all sugar. Like, what is it? Is it like, what's getting into me? Is it the milk that I put creamer in my coffee? I'm so dumb. I'm like smoking cherry cola vapes. What could it be? What could be the culprit behind this? And then, so like I quit vaping and
So we found out today. We Googled it today.
Yeah.
That a lot of these vapes have sugar in them and
shocker.
Alcohol sugar or sugar alcohol.
Yeah. I mean, totally. I mean, but again, it's like, yeah.
Of course.
They're bad for you.
Also, they have flavor. Like, what do you think that flavor is made out of?
I think it's coming. You think they're using all natural ingredients at the vape factory?
Yeah. What's making that fake strawberry taste?
Dude, I know. I was like honestly bummed out when I realized I was going to have to say goodbye to my pacifier. But
yeah, but that pacifier is weird because it's only good the first hit or two.
True.
and then something happens, and then you're just chasing this dragon
No.
that you never get.
You're just demolishing. And, you know,
You're just sucking on it and nothing's happening. You just feel anxiety.
and you know what it was, man? Another 2-day headache. I went through another 2-day fucking shit withdrawal period, and now I don't give a shit about them. Like, I've been thinking, like, how many of us are 2 days away from the kingdom of heaven, like 2 days away from, and the only thing keeping us from it is like a mildly annoying headache.
Yep.
It's so sad.
It is sad. It's weird, too. It's sad and weird.
Did you see this video a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, a bunch of kids testing them.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah, that's what you're making out with every time you're,
Yeah.
these poor kids that probably have lung diseases.
Dude,
Like, what kind of diseases do they get working in this factory testing vapes?
when I was in the throes of vape addiction, I saw that. I honestly was like, that seems nice. Like,
They're meticulously inspecting all of them. These guys are just blasting vapes all day.
They probably have a counterfeit place with
Elf Bar swiftly clarified the factory seen in the video is entirely unrelated to their operations.
oh, that's good news.
Elf Bar CEO Victor Zhao expressed his concern, stating consumers would be condition under which these products are produced. I don't remember what it said. It's a valid concern. These revelations coincide with the Food and Drug Administration's struggles to control unauthorized flavor vaping products pouring in from China. Health authorities have raised alarms about the flavored disposable vapes, especially due to their popularity amongst young people. In June, the FDA took the decisive action. This sounds like propaganda. Compelling all 180 stores across the U.S. See, maybe they paid people to do this just so they could put that video out there on TikTok and try to ban vapes.
I
Maybe
mean-
it's the fucking R.J. Reynolds is losing money.
Dude, I can't
Maybe
even
that's
imagine.
it.
What
I mean, I
a
would
hit.
imagine. They probably took a big hit and people started vaping.
Yeah, I mean, primitive fucking cigarettes, but
Oh, yeah.
they don't fucking blast your blood sugar, man. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, those vapes, you're getting some sugar. And if you're sucking on it like you do, boy, you're hitting that bad
you
boy all
saw
day
me
long.
doing it.
Ooh.
Just bad news. I'm such an addict, dude. Just fucking puffing away on
But I
those
think
things.
like for your brain, the Zyn pouches and these Rogue pouches, they're the best in terms of like the cognitive benefits of nicotine. Like I feel them the most.
Yeah.
And they don't make me lightheaded and weird.
No.
The vape thing, what I like about the vape thing is the first hit. It's like wee. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah.
I like that wee. You know what I used to like it? I used to like it right after I got done working out. So I would do all my shit in the morning, then I'd be driving to work and I'd take a big blast of it right when I'm starting to drive to work. Just wee. Everything's beautiful. But that never comes back.
No.
You only get that like for the first hit. But then you always want to try to recreate it, so you try to hit it again, but it's
Yeah.
never there.
Never,
It's never there.
Never fucking there.
Never there.
Yeah, never there. Yeah, I mean, for all my vape friends out there, I'm not shaming you. If you don't have diabetes, you know,
Yeah.
keep vaping.
Yeah, if you don't have diabetes, whatever.
Don't keep vaping, but I mean, if you don't have, it's like if you're
not a good habit. It's a weird habit because I don't think it does much for you.
well,
I think there's really something to there's something to nicotine. There's without a doubt there's
Sure.
a cognitive benefit to nicotine that's actually been demonstrated. Like they've done some studies on nicotine, and nicotine also has some sort of a neuroprotective effect. Like Huberman's talked pretty extensively about nicotine, the benefits of nicotine.
Yeah.
but he's very, very anti-vape.
Well, I mean, you know, with all whatever your favorite consciousness expander is, you know, I just love the ethic of personal responsibility. Like, you have to be responsible for yourself. You have to recognize when you have become imprisoned by the damn thing.
Right.
And I'm so good at pretending I'm not imprisoned by.
You're used to doing it with video games.
Dude, that's what I'm talking. Exactly. Like all of these, I don't mean to keep harping on this dumb idea that I just had this morning. Is like it's these gravitational fields, right? And like inevitably you become sucked into this thing or that, and it produces astounding imbalance in your life. But
Right.
the imbalance, you can trick yourself into pretending the imbalance isn't really there,
Right.
and that's. Addicts were very good at that. So it's denial or whatever, ignorance. So you ignore the imbalance. You ignore, like you don't check in with your body, or you assume that your shitty feeling is normal. You normalize the day-to-day shit feeling, and then to begin to like pull things out of your environment.
Yeah.